Hello and welcome back to Stonehearth. So this is actually my second time trying this episode because the first time my cursor kept disappearing and it was so early on into the recording. Oh, it's still doing it. Ooh, this is such an issue. I don't even know what particularly is causing that. And I don't know how to fix it because I rebooted the game and that didn't work. So I don't know what's left after that. So I guess it's just gonna be gone during these times and I could try to orient it this way. Okay, so we need somebody to be a cook, and I'm thinking since Sam has the highest skill, I'm gonna or not skill, has the highest like mind, I'm gonna make her the cook. Oh man, I can't find where's my cursor? Why can't I click on this? Ah, this is actually impossible. I don't know how to even navigate this. I'm not sure what to do. Right, and I can't click OK on that. Oh, I can. My mouse was there a second ago. There we go. Yeah, I don't really know what's causing that. That's a shame. So I'm gonna verify the game files and then try to get back into this because it just seems to happen over UI. So, and this is a recent issue, and I don't believe the game is updated, so I'm not really sure what's causing this. So I'll be right back after that. Well, I verified the game files and that didn't work. So then I think I might have shut Steam off and restarted it and that didn't work. So then I restarted my computer and then I tried to launch Stonehearth and it crashed. And then I tried to relaunch it again and then it worked. And I think the UI bug is gone. So I guess the age-old advice of have you tried turning it off and back on again did kind of work in my favor this time. So, I'm just gonna lay down these fences because it's on my mind. You guys could just, there we go, lay down all of these. Did I make that person a farmer or did I give up? I gave up. Okay. You are going to be a farmer. And then as soon as you hit, I think it's level 2, you can become a cook. Is he gonna tell me actually? To become a cook, you need a level 2 farmer and a cook's spoon. Do we have a cook's spoon? I don't know. Inventory. Go all the way to the bottom. It does not appear that we have a cook's spoon. But that's pretty easy to fix, so that's annoying. A little tiny piece of something. Stone, I guess. Just set a ladder up for that. So let me go to the stonemason, who I guess I put in here, right? And I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Stonemason, although I think I wanted to move this back just a smidgen, to make a cook's spoon. There we go. So that's happening. This is being built, and there is a raccoon on top of it, who I hope can get down from there. I think it can. It should be able to. So this is gonna get built, and then when they finish this, I think the goal is to have them continue on this construction that's going to last for centuries, and I'm fairly sure that this isn't actually going to reach the surface. I don't think it is. I don't know how far down from the surface it is. Let me actually try something here. This is going to be really annoying to undo, but let me see how deep this water is. I didn't mean to put that down there. Let me just clean that up. Is that a missing piece? Oh no, because it's already constructed. Okay, because it should change color if it goes from underwater to not underwater. Above water. I mean, is it out of the water? It has to be. It's really tall, but it didn't really change color. It's so hard to tell where it is. So maybe I'll make them make this super long thing, and when it's built, will I know? Oh, you know what's an easier way to do this? This was not an easy, you know, let me just delete that. Finish editing, just remove that right there. Okay, let's take what's right out of the water over here. This is out of the water. Okay, let me just go up then. I don't want to build it off of this because then it's going to be the same building. So, I guess it's 4. and the 5th block is out of the water. And that doesn't look any different despite it being out of the water, which I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, so that's out of the water. This is ground level, not sea level or whatever. Right here. And then let's go over to this thing. And let me get rid of all this excess block. I'm just trying to figure out where the top of this is. So that is a significant amount. So I could have them cancel this whole building, which I think I might do. Another option is to... I was just trying to build blocks on top of each other. Okay, there we go. Another option is to have them build this and then change it somehow. So is this... So this is just on top of the water. This height. It doesn't look like it. It's really strange. But I guess it is. So anyway, yeah, so I could have them build this. I was thinking that if this was indeed underwater, which it looks like it was, I could have them build this entire platform, and then I could have, like, a couple pillars going up, and then build another platform on top of it, with the castle. But I'm thinking that won't... I mean, I think it would look cool, because it would be kind of like, sort of like a cage, sort of a foundation, but, like, not a full foundation. But I think it would take so much time to build. It would just make this structure take years to build. So I think I'm actually going to just can this and get rid of this. And there it goes. And it's going to also take up a ton of stone to do that. So yeah, let's just make a different foundation. I can even make it partially underwater. So it could be like a floating thing. I can always add the bottom part to it. I think they can build up to it in some time. So let me just do this. I don't remember how big this was. It was like 60 something by 60 something. That seems a little bit big actually. Let's make it 45 by 45. Oh wait, this is the small part. Is that big enough? So that's... Wait, this was... This much was 45, right? Oh, that was 41. Okay. So I need to go out... Oh, I didn't mean to click on you. So I need to go out... What is that? Oh, that's something that got dropped. So this is all 41. 42, 43... Okay, so this is 45. Right there. Cool. So that's right underwater. 1 block below water. And then here is above water, and I'm gonna have it be a little bit above water. Maybe have it be a pyramid. I don't know if I want to do that. That might be kind of cool if I just do a little bit of a shallow pyramid, because I don't want to do a whole pyramid. That's not the look I'm going for. That's a little bit too Raya's Children for this place. But I can do somewhat of a pyramid with a couple steps. Let me just add that border because I think it looks nicest. And then add some brick over here, fill that in, and then do the same with the layer above it. Like this and this. This is still gonna take forever to build, probably, because this is a huge area. At least it's not as tall, or I don't think it's as tall as it was before. But that'll be that. Oh, I messed up that part. I'll just fix that right up. Like so. Okay, so there could be a bridge over here. I don't know how it's gonna end up looking. I think that looks pretty nice. So there's the platform. And then the castle will be on top of this. I mean, it's actually not a huge amount of space. So I guess I could expand it a little bit. Maybe by 10 in each direction. It's not gonna be huge, but if this thing is too big, it'll take too long to build. And I don't mean like take too long to design, just the Earthlings will have so much trouble building it. So, I didn't actually need to get rid of that. Let's take it out by, so this is where it was before. Let's go out by 10. And then go out by 11 over here. Because I took an extra one out. And hopefully I kept that as a square, because that was my goal, is to have this whole thing remain as a square. And like that. Add in this border piece thingy over here. It'd be cool if we could place down dirt. I know they have the ability to place down dirt now, with like when a goblin comes over and messes up the look of the whole place, you can make, this needs to be longer. You can put the dirt back down, which I don't think we've had to deal with because I don't think we've really had a goblin camp yet. But you can't just place down dirt wherever you want to, which would be nice because we could have a little garden over here. Whereas, like, right now, I don't see it happening. Hey, merchant. What you got? Nothing good. Sure, we have stuff to sell. I don't want those fancy fences. And I guess we're selling all of our cloth goods again. I should probably actually use some of these to decorate a building, but I'll keep them for I'll keep selling them for right now, since I'm not using them, and that's good money. And bring it that far? Yeah, that looks right. And bring all of this over here. Oops, no, I brought it too far out. Get rid of that. I should also get rid of this. That's the wrong color. Put that back where it should be. Add this little border. I know this is like the best narration you've probably ever heard in your life right now. Me talking about placing all of these voxels so that they're in the exact right way that they need to be placed. Just mind-altering narration. Okay. Join these little two things together. And then now I can tell them to build this, and then we can build the castle on top of this. And it's still small, I think, because that building's very similar in size compared to what a castle could be. But I think if we make it, you know, tall enough, make it dangerous enough looking, like you know, formidable, scary, castle-y, it'll be fine that it's a smaller size than a castle would normally be. And what we could also do is in the future, it's probably the best way to build one of these types of things, is we can keep expanding this platform. I mean, it's in a way that it would look a little bit funny because of the border pieces, but we could keep expanding the flooring and just have it keep on growing and then just add new parts to the building. So, that's something. If we find that it doesn't look cool enough on its own. You know, before I build that platform, I should probably tell them to build this area by the dinery. Diner? What's it called? Something about Applechuck, I think. Was it? Yeah, Applechuck's Diner. There we go. And you reached... Oh, I tried to click on you. Weaver level 6, which means you got more health, and the other thing is not implemented yet. But... how's our... Oh, you're starving to death. Why didn't you get off the roof when you could? You're a bad raccoon. We're gonna get a ladder to go and save you. But that looks like this thing's completed. So I can start adding some beds to it, and that means we can start on this thingy. Diner pillars, I guess? There we go. That's not gonna require a whole lot of stuff, and it should be completed really quickly. And since this is done, oh, you poor thing, you're gonna starve to death. We can add, or we can't add, because we don't have any beds. Alright, that's cool. We can go past this. So, carpenter buddy, why don't you make some regular beds? Let's say actually maintain like 4 of these, and then maintain like 4 of these. So that way, oh, you already have it in mind to create some beds. I'll just leave it at that. That'll be fine. Right. Not anywhere close to the amount of food we need. So, how are they with the farm? There's a lot of stuff that could be harvested right now that isn't. You just leveled up, which is nice. So, Oh, right. She's not a chef yet, so I can't start adding new, probably can't start adding new recipes to be cooked just because we don't have enough supplies for them. So it's kind of useless. So yeah. Oh, hey, the last season. I think this is the last one. Gromun? I don't know if it starts over at Dumun or... No, it wasn't Dumun. I forgot what the first one's called already. But I don't think it starts over at that yet. Yeah, I'm wondering... I know we haven't reached, like, an upper bound of food or anything. I'm just wondering how to get to that next level of food, considering we've been stuck on this for so long. The farmer might help because she might be able to pick more things than they could before, so we might just have more basic foods. But I'm really thinking we need the cook, so that way they can craft it into something that costs more. So that way our net worth of food goes up. I think that's the only way to fix that. Okay. Chickens. Do you see your cage being built around you and you're not fleeing? You're good chickens. Just put the rest of these up. Oh, it didn't cut it off. I was hoping that the fence would kind of... Oops, I put that in the wrong direction. I'm not sure if that actually matters. But I was hoping that the fence would kind of fix itself out, but it didn't really seem to. I mean, the joined part looks fine, but that part I'm not crazy about. I don't think there's another way to do that, though. So that might just be the way that is. I don't know if I mean, there must be a way to have fences. Maybe I'm putting them in the wrong direction, like I'm facing them towards the farm, but maybe I should be facing them away from the farm, because I'm pretty sure I've seen farms that look fine, so it's probably a me thing and not a fence thing. And I'm hoping laying those 10 little fences out there made me hope that, like, I know they're redesigning the building systems, that way you could place down rooms and squares and things instead of placing down, well, it's kind of like the foundation, but the foundation comes with the walls, so they're doing a new building system like that that's supposed to be more intuitive and just easier to use. So I'm hoping that along with that building system, maybe at some point we could have a nicer system for fences for objects that you're going to want to place a ton of in a row. That'd be pretty cool. So how's that chicken doing? That's cool. I really wish we can get a goblin camp to attack, so that way we can get that goblin... Oh no, it's not goblin. Wait, is it? I know we need another goblin honor token. Hey Mason, where are you? We really need a room for the poor carpenter. Maybe he could have that red building over there. No, we can't. We can make this now. It was the Goblin Honor token, and we have it. So why don't we make that? Because that looks pretty cool. And we can't make this yet, and I'm not sure. I mean, eventually I'd like to make that. It's gonna take quite a while to do that. So that's neat. And I wanted to change the order of something. So, can you craft beds before you craft fences? So we're going to be crafting a lot of fences, but I want those beds so that way nobody has to sleep outside. That'd be nice. And this is done now, and this is not done yet. Okay. So in the next episode, I'd like to, well, they're going to finish this, so I'd like to start on this platform, and hopefully it's at the right position now to be built, and maybe they can even pick up these stone blocks to use in constructing it. And I'd also like to finish up these farms, and really, really hopefully... Are you guys both nocturnal? Wait, I have to know. I know you're nocturnal, but are you as well? Oh, so they just... Okay, cool. I mean, they call them night owls, but they're actually nocturnal. So... Oh, it's gonna get... Did it die? Did one of them die from that? Oh, they did. That trap actually worked out pretty well. Let me just have the archers come around over here. So that's the plan for the next... Oh, that trap's not going to work out too well. For the next episode. And I can't do my... Oh, it died. Okay. Cool. And I will see you guys then.